The world is a much, much weirder place than you probably think. Seriously. From a country that has absolutely no rivers to a town where everyone lives underground to escape the heat, it's full of surprises. Today, we're going to explore 15 incredible facts that will completely change how you see the world. I'm your host, and this is BrainFuel. Let's dive in. Let's start with a mindbender. Think about the size of Russia. It's so gigantic that it spans an incredible 11 different time zones. That means while people on one side of the country are just waking up and having their breakfast, people on the complete opposite side are getting ready for bed. It's a country of eternal sunrises and sunsets happening all at once. But here is the real kicker. Russia's surface area is larger than the entire surface area of the planet Pluto. A single country on Earth is bigger than a whole former planet. Let that sink in for a moment. Now, let's talk about water, or the lack of it. As we briefly mentioned in one of our shorts, if you're looking for a river in Saudi Arabia, you won't find one. Not a single permanent river flows through its vast deserts. So how do millions of people get fresh water? They've become world leaders in desalination, spending billions of dollars to build massive plants that take salty seawater and turn it into clean, drinkable water. It's a monumental feat of engineering just to get a glass of water. Next up, a country that's literally healing the planet. Bhutan, nestled in the Himalayas, is the only carbon-negative country in the world. This means it absorbs more carbon dioxide than it produces. How do they do it? It's not by accident. Their own constitution legally requires that at least 60% of the country's land must remain covered in forest for all time. They prioritize the health of the planet in their national policy, making them a true green paradise. Ever felt like you're behind on things? Well, how about being 7 years behind? In Ethiopia, that's just normal life. They don't use the Gregorian calendar like most of the world. Instead, their calendar has 13 months. This unique system means they celebrated the new millennium, the year 2000, in what was 2007 for the rest of us. So if you ever wanted to travel back in time, a trip to Ethiopia might be your closest bet. Here's a geography question for you. What country does France share its longest land border with? Spain, Germany, Italy? Nope. The answer is Brazil. How is that possible? It's because of French Guiana, an overseas territory of France located right on the South American continent, sharing a massive 730-kilometer border with Brazil. It's a fun fact that stumps even the most seasoned travelers. Let's move from the vastness of countries to the quietest place on Earth. Inside Microsoft's headquarters in Washington, there's a special room called an anechoic chamber. It is so perfectly soundproof that the background noise is measured in negative decibels. It's so silent that you can literally hear your own internal organs at work, your heart beating, your lungs breathing, even your blood flowing through your veins. The experience is so intense and disorienting that most people couldn't stand to be in there for more than 45 minutes before they start to feel uneasy. Now for a strange rule of fashion. In North Korea, you won't see people walking around in a classic pair of blue jeans. Why? They're actually illegal. The government views them as a symbol of American imperialism and a representation of capitalist culture, so they are completely banned. It is a stark reminder of how something as simple as a piece of clothing can have huge political meaning. What's the capital of Switzerland? If you said Bern, you're both right and wrong. While Bern is the federal city where the government sits, Switzerland technically has no official, legally declared capital city. It is a nation that values its decentralized structures so much that it has never formally named one city as its capital, maintaining a unique balance of power among its regions. Finally, let's head down under, way down under. In the scorching hot Australian outback lies a town called Kuba Pedi. The summer heat here is so extreme that nearly all of its residents have moved underground. They live in dugouts, which are homes carved into the hillsides. But it's not just houses. They have entire communities underground, complete with churches, hotels, shops, and even a bookstore. It's a real-life subterranean town built to survive the harsh desert climate. The world never ceases to amaze, does it? From time-bending calendars to underground cities, our planet is packed with wonders. Which of these incredible places would you want to visit first? Let me know in the comments below. If you've learned something new and fascinating today, do me a favor and give this video a big thumbs up. And make sure you hit that subscribe button to keep fueling your brain with more amazing facts. Before you go here, that's a little trivia question for you to chew on. Which country has the most islands in the world? I'll give you a hint. It's in Europe, and it's probably not the one you're thinking of. I'll reveal the answer in our next video. Thanks for watching BrainFuel, and see you next time.